today. That's terrible. We'll do one more take. For the 10th take, we're gonna make crocodile. All right, so we got crocodile tail. Woo. Look at that. That's water. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna deep fry it. We're gonna batter it in buttermilk like we do chicken tenders. And we're gonna have a nice sauce that we're gonna make. It's gonna be a little bit spicy, but not too bad because it's for the kids as well. All right, let's begin. All right, so there's the tail unfolded. And we're gonna cut this into little pieces, little cubes. We're just gonna simply slice it up into cubes. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're going to cut this gator into little bite-sized chunks like that. Don't have to be perfect, just cut them up. And we're going to do that for the whole tail. Alright, so we've got our crocodile all chopped up. So the next thing is we're going to let it soak in some buttermilk. Ideally, you'd like to let this sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours. If you don't have time, whatever. But that's what we're going to do. So we've got our old-fashioned buttermilk here. You're going to need about 2 cups. Throw this in a Ziploc bag if you have it. I used the last of mine on some venison, so I don't have any, so this will be fine. Alright, crocodile's going into the buttermilk. Mix it around, let it sit. Alright, so now we're going to make our sauce. We got some mayo. If you don't make your own, I love this Heinz Seriously Good. Ketchup, horseradish, garlic powder, salt, whatever, mustard, white vinegar, Tabasco, and then our spice mixture of more salt, more pepper, 3-to-1 ratio there, and then about a teaspoon of chipotle chili pepper, ground up, dried into the powder, some cumin in there, half teaspoon, and we also have about half teaspoon of celery salt. I don't know, give or take half cup. A couple tablespoons of ketchup, about a teaspoon of horseradish, a tablespoon of mustard, a splash of vinegar, a drop of Tabasco, and that's it. And then we're gonna alright, so we put a bunch of canola oil in this pot over here. I filled it up that far. Probably don't need that much, but that's what I did. And we're gonna heat that up while we're getting ready to bread our crock. I said before that we put those spices into the sauce. That's not correct. You put that into your flour mixture, and that's what you're breading with it. So I got about 2 cups of flour into there, and I got my spices right like that. Got a good mix, and now we're ready to bread. So we've taken our crocodile out of the fridge, and now we're going to strain it. I'm going to do that off camera. We're going to strain the buttermilk off, and then we are going to dip these things in their flour. Alright, so we've strained out our crock out of the buttermilk. Still a little wet, but now we're going to transfer this into our flour and spices, and we are going to mix that around. They're completely coated, and then they go into oil. Be careful here if you're doing it straight oil like I have. If you have a deep fryer, use that, or air fryer, or whatever. But I'm just doing it like this. It's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes, or until they're golden brown. We are going to make homemade French fries with this. Alright, so these are cooked through. They've been frying for, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. Never really timed it. Just kind of going on looks here. I opened one up and it was done. So I got a slotted spoon there, and I'm just plating these on newspaper because that's one, it's going to soak up some of the oil, and 2, it looks awesome. I know crocodile meat is not something we can get in the bald Canadian prairies. You can do this recipe with chicken if you'd like. But there you have it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this lime, and we're going to juice a bit of it. We got that sauce that we made. Roll over it like that, and then we got some cilantro here. We are just going to loosely throw kind of all over it. And that's that. It's all done. It's super simple. Do this with chicken, you'll love it. Or get some crock and do it with that. You won't regret it because it's amazing. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season and a Merry Christmas. Please subscribe. We really appreciate the support. Hit that bell so you get notifications as soon as we make new videos. We're gonna try and do this once a week. And yeah, leave a comment below if you want to see something specific and we will try and get to it.